We're at war with the most dangerous enemy that has ever faced mankind in his long climb from the swamp to the stars. And it's been said if we lose this war, and in so doing lose this great way of freedom of ours, history will record with the greatest astonishment that those that had the most to lose did the least to prevent it from happening. Well, I think it's high time now.
I want to talk directly to the people of faith now. Get off your lazy asses and start to fight. There is no honor in allowing yourself and your kids to be taken by evil. Fight. Fight. And win.
Freedom was losing. We were losing our liberty. We were losing. He said that, Reagan said that détente, isn't that what a farmer does with his turkey all year long until Thanksgiving Day? What do we say to our brothers and sisters now caught behind their iron curtain? Give up your dreams of freedom now, because in order to save our own skins, we're just too willing to make a deal with your slave masters? Do you and I have the courage to say there is a price we will not pay? There is a point beyond which evil must not advance. He would go on to say that evil is powerless if the good are unafraid. Well, you and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to take the last step into 1,000 years of darkness. We're at war with the most dangerous enemy that has ever faced mankind in his long climb from the swamp to the stars. And it's been said if we lose this war, and in so doing lose this great way of freedom of ours, history will record with the greatest astonishment that those that had the most to lose did the least to prevent it from happening. Well, I think it's high time now that we ask ourselves if we still even know the freedoms that were intended for us by our founding fathers. Every generation of Americans needs to know that freedom exists, not to do what you like, but having the right to do what you ought. And that is the freedom that I wish for you. Set yourselves apart from this corrupt generation. Be saints. You weren't made to fit in. You are born to stand out. God bless you.
Wow. Thank you, buddy. So good. Man. Amen. It's awesome, brother.
Brilliant.
Go for it, Rick. You want to close it?
No, how can you top that?
More than just an actor.
Yeah.
It really is.
Poor guy suffered playing Jesus, broke a couple ribs.
I tell you what, I will
struck by lightning seven times.
I will finish on this. I want to speak directly now. A1's not a Christian party. I make a big deal about it, but it's a moral party, and we can talk about that separately. But I want to talk directly to the people of faith now. Get off your lazy asses and start to fight. There is no honor in allowing yourself and your kids to be taken by evil. Fight. Fight. And win. Get on your knees and pray. Start taking action. Start turning up. Because your beliefs mean nothing. If you don't fight because you're afraid, that's not holy. That's just cowardice. Not fighting when you can, that's something very different. Having the fearlessness to step forward and fighting, that's what you got to do. Fight and win and protect your kids and protect yourselves and protect the country. Christians, all people of faith around the country, get off your backsides and start fighting to take the country back.
I'll name them. I'll tell you right now. To the Jews, there was a man called Moses, and he led you out of oppression. And had he not led you out of oppression, the same oppression that the Australian government is putting down on you, build our buildings and sit in darkness and stay inside. He led you out. To the Muslims, you call a holy war when somebody is invading your nation and taking away your God-given right. This is your nation. This is your holy war. They're coming here. And they're taking it away from us and your children. To the Christians, you say I'm a Christian, but we say we are peaceful. Even Jesus Christ himself turned the tables upside down in the temple and used violence when he needed to get his message across against people that were just about making money and were not true to their beliefs and true to their nation. So all of you, and you know what? I'll finish off by saying this. Right now, all of you hate each other because that's what they want you to do. Line up together, side by side. Whether you believe in Yahweh, Muhammad, or Jesus Christ himself, right now, you stand next to each other, win this war, and then you can go back to hating each other after you live in a world that's to your taste.
That's right.
And you're in control of it. It is your God-given right, if you choose to go back to hate each other. But right now, we have a common goal. And what happens in a common goal? People unite. And there's a Lebanese saying that says, me and my brother against my cousin, and me, my brother, and my cousin against a stranger. Right now, a Christian and a Muslim are brothers, and the Jew is the cousin. 3 of you together, we will fight the strangers. And then, when we win, we can go back and discuss who's the real religion. But until then, our real enemy is Gladys Berejiklian, Dan Andrews, Palaszczuk, and Scott Morrison. They have sold us out. And you want to know why? You don't want to know why you need to fight together? Because there will come a time that you will be forbidden to even say the name of your God. End of story.
That's right. Let's not forget, 100 million people in the last 100 years due to atheists, communists. Thank you very much, fascists. Gentlemen, that's the moral of the story of 2020. 2020 is the year we wake up the masses. We're all conspiracy theorists now. We're all in it together.
No, we're not. No, conspiracy theorists now. No. Now we're troublemakers.
Yeah, exactly.
Because what we're saying is coming true. So
that's right. And just go back and watch all the episodes, guys. It's all there. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. This has been legendary. We are on track to reach 5 million aggregate views for the Ark, which is crazy.
Well done.
That's you know what I'm tempted to give you guys credit, but honestly, we just show up every week and I just bring the cameras. But it's you guys. If we were just rambling, drinking something that looked like it was whiskey, this would go nowhere. But we've clearly tapped into the truth. We're just speaking our minds, and the people have been gracious enough to not only donate, but also to, more importantly, share the good news with the people. So thank you to the audience. The Ark is not going anywhere. It can't go anywhere because there's too much of this to be exposed. And technically, I'm employed by the Australian people now, which is great. And I've got a contract of transparency with them, with my subscribers. And I'm very thankful for them employing me. And this seems like it's going to be a long-term thing. So thank you to you guys. Thank you to you two for sharing your time and your knowledge with me. But gentlemen, this has been a crazy year, but we all made it through together.
I'm still standing.
That's it.
Yeah.
They're gonna get me for copyright if I play that song.
Right.
But yeah. Anyway, gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. This has been legendary.
Thanks, Joel.
Cheers.